This is the Liberator online media reports. Thanks for joining us on the evening recap on the 24th of August 2022. I am Umar Usman with the evening recap. The Federal Executive Council has approved 43.6 billion naira for construction and reconstruction of roads in Borno, Yobe, Adamawa, Gombe, and Bauchi states. Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Saidia Umar Farouk, revealed this when she briefed State House correspondents at the end of the council meeting. The Nigerian Ports Authority (NPA) on Wednesday said 21 ships had arrived Lagos ports and were discharging petroleum products, bulk weight, general cargo, frozen fish, container, bulk gypsum, and others. The authority said 16 other ships were expected to arrive the ports between August 24th and September the 2nd. It listed the expected items as bulk, wheat, general cargo, frozen fish, bulk sugar, bulk urea, bulk salt, automobile gasoline, and containers. Barring at a last-minute change, the Academic Staff Union of Universities (ASU) will declare an indefinite strike over the federal government's failure to meet its demand. It was gathered yesterday that most of the over 123 branches of the union have completed their congresses. Others are expected to round off theirs today. Vice President Osinbajo says Nigeria will need to spend over $410 billion to deliver its energy transition plan by 2060. Osinbajo's spokesman Laula Conde, in a statement on Wednesday in Abuja, said that the Vice President spoke at the global virtual inauguration of Nigeria's energy transition plan. The plan is a roadmap to tackle the dual crisis of energy poverty and climate change. President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday ordered the Presidential Council on Digital Economy and E-Government to develop a framework for the harmonization of digitization, e-government initiatives at both federal and state levels. Buhari, who is the chairman of the council, gave the order at the inaugural meeting of the council in Abuja. The former Speaker, House of Representatives Yakubu Dogara, and ex-secretary to the government of the Federation, Babachir David Lawal, have continued to woo some national stakeholders on the rejection of the Muslim presidential and vice presidential ticket of the ruling All Progressive Congress, the APC. Dogara and Babachir were accompanied by a former deputy governor of Kogi State, Simon Achuba, met separately with the former military president General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, retired in his hilltop residence at Mina, Niger State, and former head of state General Abdusalami Abubakar. The federal government on Wednesday gave the reasons why it is not in a hurry to resume train services on the Abuja-Kaduna corridor, adding that doing so will amount to insensitivity to the predicament of the families whose loved ones who were kidnapped on the road and are still being held in captivity by the terrorists. Minister of Transportation Muazu Sambo gave the indication while briefing newsmen at the end of the Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari at the Presidential Villa in Abuja. And on sports today, Leicester defender Wesley Fofam is training with the under-23 squad because he has been distracted by interest from Chelsea, said manager Brendan Rodgers. Chelsea had a third offer of reportedly 60 to 70 million pounds for the 21-year-old French centre-back rejected earlier this week. And that's all we have in today's edition of the Evening Recap. For more of these stories, please visit www.deliberatornews.com.ng. Thanks for listening.